It's a parent's worst nightmare. On average, one child dies every 9 days after being left in a hot car. Tonight, parents share their stories to help others protect their own precious cargo. Yeah. Her infectious laugh and radiant smile says a lot about Sarah Corinne.
Sarah Corinne.
She adores sitting on Mom's lap. Mom loves it too. It's a moment that makes it hard to believe that a court accused Jessica Marson of trying to harm her precious daughter.
She faced 9 years in prison.
I was facing 10 to 25 years in jail.
Lynn Balfour faced an eerily similar situation. Both mothers on opposite sides of the country left their babies in the sweltering heat, locked inside their cars.
I robbed him of his life.
The morning of March 30th, 2007, Balfour was supposed to drop off her 9-month-old son Bryce with the babysitter, just like any other day. But a sleepless night, a change in routine, and a phone call from work
Took it back to the office.
Quickly contributed to a catastrophic mistake.
I turned into instant work mode, and as I was on the phone, passed right by where I would turn normally to drop him off.
Instead, the Army reservist went straight to work and parked
right here.
The high temperature that day, only 66 degrees.
Yeah, we need a rescue spot.
But this 911 call reveals what she found
911.
7 hours later.
What's going on? I think they left her baby in the car.
Bryce died that day in the back seat of his mother's car. When the unthinkable happens, grieving families often find Jeanette Fennell.
90% of the people that this happens to are upstanding citizens.
Fennell runs kidsincars.org, a nonprofit that advocates for child safety in cars.
The biggest thing people should watch out for is a change in routine.
Thank you, Laura, for this food.
That, combined with simple miscommunication, is what led the Marsons to do the unimaginable.
We each thought the other one had brought Sarah inside the house.
Instead, baby Sarah Corinne spent 3 hours trapped inside the family van. The temperature that day, a scorching 90 degrees.
Your job is to be her mother.
Baby Sarah Corinne survived, but now,
Come on, you can do it.
at 4 years old, she can't walk, talk, or feed herself.
There you go.
A reminder that her parents must face each and every day.
We have a loss, regardless of her still being alive. There's still great loss in her life.
To help curb the problem, there is a national push for safety devices like these. They're designed to remind drivers that their baby is in the back seat and to cut through all of the distractions. When a driver walks away, the alarm sounds. Both families say they rely on their faith to help them face a lifetime of grief and guilt.
It never goes away. It's something that's always there.
Both mothers were cleared of any wrongdoing, but we can tell you this issue is gaining traction on Capitol Hill. There are provisions in the Senate transportation bill to address child fatalities in hot cars. That includes a driver alert system and rear seatbelt reminders. Reporting from Washington, I'm Kristin Volk.